Well, crew, you guys did a good job. I might not look much to a lot of people, but there's the shop. And we got ready to tow this Corvette in. Still keep our construction going. Get the transmission out. All our tools is organized where they're supposed to be. And these are my helpers. Well, that young lady there, she's in the wrong way. Well, she don't want her picture taken. She's running. Well, I wish I could whistle. You are the best looking pit crew member I've ever had. Of course, I never had a pit crew before. So, alright, let's get this thing towed in here now. We're going to bring the four-wheeler in, and once you're in there, we're going to take this transmission out of here, and we're going to put the biggest, fattest clutch in it we can, and then we're going to take it to the speed shop, make it as fast as we can. Then we're going to go put flames all over it, fire flying out of the back, and Tammy's going to drive. Baby, I probably can't hold this phone and do this both, but we'll try. Are you in neutral? Alright. Cut it this way a little. Well, it took longer to jack this thing up than I was thinking. I don't know how long it's been, but I know on a stock car, the transmission would have been already laying on the ground. But it only took 13 jacks and 17 blocks of wood, and we got her up there. My pit crew Tammy had to take a run, and I think the dogs went with her. But I'm a happy man. I can see underneath that car. I don't want any of you to see what's underneath that car, or anybody. Well, we just shouldn't let anybody see what's underneath there. Let's ride around there and see what we got up front. By golly, that's a Corvette. Now, I have to ask myself sometimes, who would buy something that take you 4 hours just to jack up? Me. Well, that's a beautiful sight. I believe wiping the dust off this little camera lens on the cell phone might have helped. Well, we got her on the stands. Getting ready to, well, got the exhaust off. Hopefully, we can take these other steps. And got to get rid of this distributor cap and unhook the battery, and working on the graphics and different things, hoping we can get this thing going. And my pit crew Tammy's in town again, and we have our deadlines met. It's just a pretty sight. Got the tools put away. Again, I'm a happy man. Alright, enough looking at it, enough picture taking. Probably time to get under there and try to get to work. Maybe I'll look and see so I remember where everything goes. This will be the only other piece we need. We don't really need that. We just need the piece for the EMC. We've got the 44-pound injectors in here, which I might edit out all that stuff because I don't know whether we got to tell everybody got 44-pound injectors in it. But that's what you got in her, and what else you got in it, I'm not sure. Couldn't really tell unless you tore the whole engine down. No, it got Keith Black pistons in it. No, it got SPL fuel runner. I know it got skank crank and rods. I know she's a 383 stroker, and I know it's being restricted, or the fuel's not being mixed right. That's what I know. There's a lot of things I don't know. The question is, am I too old to drive this thing? The big question is, can I get this thing ready and the production trailer ready for June 6th, 7th, and 8th? I gotta re-graphic the trailer. Do a little bit here and there, but we're do-it-yourselfers at Impact Media. That's the big boy, 5 after 11. Can we get this transmission in? Well, let me ask your sister. What do you think? I think we can try. Well, we can. We're just gonna see whether we can get that clutch out. See what's the matter with it. Alright, the pit crew's back. In the meantime, I've been underneath there, and there's things under there I ain't never seen before. That's good. And we're hoping to get this thing out of here. I don't know, midnight's pretty ambitious, especially when you're feeling pretty old, but we'll see what happens. It's a piece. It's a good piece, but it makes it hard to get at. It's solid aluminum, about a 1/4 inch, tying everything all together from the transmission back to the rear end. Makes it more rigid. Well, amazingly, if a man looks at the service manual, he finds that there's nothing special about that piece that had me confused. They're on all of them. It does not tell me how to get my big hand in there, though, and my pit crew's upstairs doing her thing. So it's just me, Duke, and Cece, but we've got the book out. And I need a guy with a small hand. But I don't have one, so we'll see what happens. Here's Tammy's handiwork. She won't let me take her picture, says her hair doesn't look good. It is 5 after 11 or 10 after 11, let's say. I don't know. You're still the best looking pit crew I mean, even from the back, you're looking good. Looking good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we got her out. It's 5 after 11. There sits the transmission and drive shaft and all the other little bits and pieces. Now we get to work on the real stuff, just getting the bell housing off. I don't know whether we'll make midnight or not, but we're going to give it a try. Well, it's 12:35. We didn't quite make it. Just about. Pretty tired, so we're going to call it a night. Got 2 more little screws. Didn't want to mess them up. Hopefully, we'll get the rest of it done there sometime tomorrow. Of course, got to work. So we're going to call her a night.